channel. Today we are doing Diwali traditional look number 2. So today's look, we wanted to go ahead and have it very bare minimum on certain products for the face only. Even eyes, huh? Well, I'll let you be the judge. I really wanted to go ahead and kind of tone down the amount of foundation that goes. Maybe just skip it. What? I just wanted to go ahead and have a look out for those who just want to do a little bit of glam, not so much, not more so of a noticeable glam. So this is a look for those, and you know what? Anyhow, if you love makeup, this is a look for you. So without further ado, let's get started.
For any beautiful look, the first step should always be moisturizing your skin. I'm taking Clarins Paris Multi-Active SPF 20 moisturizer.
For the brows, I'm going to go ahead and take Wet n Wild Brow Kit. The color I have here is 963, which is ash brown. Just going to set the brows using the wax in here first, and then we'll start filling it in. I'm using the same angled brush for the wax as well.
Love the way this product works. I'm going to go ahead and further set them using a clear mascara by Maybelline. And for these eyeshadow base, I'm going to go ahead and take NYX Cosmetics Skin Tone Eyeshadow Base. And I will be applying that with a BH Cosmetics brush and then further blend it with Real Technique buffing brush. And that will also take any excess product off for me. To further set it, I'm going to go ahead and take a translucent powder or any matte shadow of your choice.
After your eyes are prepped and set with the translucent powder, I'm going to go ahead. This is last year's Too Faced Everything Nice palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and take the color called Fond of You, which is a very soft brown color, perfect for a transition. And I will be taking that onto a tapered blending E40 brush.
To darken my crease, I'm going to go ahead and take the color called Knockout, which is a richer, darker chocolate brown color from this very same palette. Go ahead and keep applying till you like, and then going back to the same brush we used earlier, I'm going to go ahead and blend the both colors together for any harsh lines. For the lid, I chose to use something very beigey, very less shimmery or metallic-y. This is Mauvelous from this very same palette, and I really like the way this color is looking on my skin tone. And if you want to intensify it, which is what I did just now, I wet my brush and applied that just towards my inner corner because I did not want it to be intense all throughout. And then taking my Urban Decay black eyeliner, and I'm gonna go ahead and tightline with that. And for the waterline, I chose to do something very down to earth, so I took my brown eyeliner by Urban Decay and applied that, and that is going to give me that a little bit of smoky effect, not too intense. I'm gonna go ahead and set that using the matte black eyeshadow from this palette, which is called Knockout, and then I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out using the lighter shade called Fond of You. Go ahead and curl your lashes and apply your favorite mascara, and as you guys know by now, mine is Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and I would apply tons of layers of that. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to go ahead and take the very same highlight from this palette, which is also called Inner Light, and I will apply my Ardell lashes, and that pretty much completes the look. But then I decided to hide the lash line just using my NYC liquid liner pen. That's just going to make this look a little bit more crisp, a little bit more cleaner. I'm going to go ahead and take a wipe and actually sharpen the edges. This will give you a crisp, clean line since we did not do the liner, so this kind of will help you a little bit.
The first step after moisturizing your face is moisturizing. So the first step after moisturizing your face, you want to go ahead and drop it first and then talk about it. This is Too Faced so off. This is Too Faced Primed Poreless Primer, and I will be applying that all over my T-zone area, and then whatever's left over, I'm just gonna take it to the rest of my face. Now for those who want to leave your face like this, just want to do your eyes, go ahead and finish off with your lips, and I think you will be just fine. But I love to have some sort of coverage onto my skin, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So for the concealer, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my The Balm Cosmetics, which is medium dark concealer. I really love this one for actually hiding my under eye circles and stuff. So this really does the job for me. Just gonna apply that under my eyes, and I do have a visitor here, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on top of that and actually do it a little bit more. So as you can see, it is gone. Bye-bye. Yes, these would be my problem area as of today. Blend the concealer in, and I still see this little guy, so just one more time maybe. That should do it. And then I think this is a really good brush for blending your foundation, and concealer. Although you cannot use it more than one time, you do have to clean it. The cleaner, the better, because it blends perfectly if it's clean. Oh, that hides all of my flaws. I'm not going to do a whole lot of highlight today, so this will be a medium natural tone concealer for me by Maybelline. This is a really, really good full coverage concealer, you guys, out there in the market, and very affordable. Definitely try this at least once in your lifetime. I will be applying that under my eyes, around my nose, bridge of my nose. Pretty much you will be applying this wherever you want to highlight. This is actually my skin tone concealer, not highlighter. So to set this, I'm going to go ahead and take my Laura Mercier translucent powder. That's right, we are definitely skipping the foundation today. So what I'm going to be using for the rest of my face is actually a foundation powder. This one is Dual Finish by Lancome. It's in shade Matte Nude 3rd, and this is how much I love this baby. My Morphe E51 brush. This is why I'm not taking any of the sponge or puff or any of that, because I want light coverage. So I'm just going to go and take that and just dab that all over my face, and that will be my foundation. You can still see my skin through it. It's just very natural way to get ready and very fast. So you can take any foundation powder of your choice. I really like this for days when I don't want to put a whole lot of foundation either. It's either this or my Bare Essential. This just be a faster and quicker way. I haven't tried the compact version of Bare Essential, so till then this is my favorite. For the bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and take Chocolate Soleil and apply that wherever you want a little bit of color. This will also make your makeup look natural. So anywhere you feel like you are kind of like a whitewash, you want to apply this, and this will tone that down just a tad bit for you guys. For the contour, I'm going to go ahead and take my L'Oreal True Match powder, and this one is in Cocoa. Very cool looking bronzer kind of powder, and I love using that for the contour, and I'm lightly going to do that. And because this is a powder, so it's going to be very natural, down to earth, and very easy to blend. As you see, I haven't even really done anything with it. I think this is the best brush and affordable brush out there. This one is e.l.f. Cosmetics Angled Blush Brush, and because of the density, I really love using this for contour purposes. And I think it's only $3, you guys. And contour my nose with that as well, without having to squeeze it. It gives me a flawless and quick contour. Then I like to take a stippling brush and go over my contour and bronzer to mix them two together with the powder and foundation, whatever that you got going, so it doesn't have any harsh lines. For the blush, I'm gonna go ahead and take Papa Don't Peach by Too Faced and tap off my brush and just very lightly apply it. For the highlight, again, I'm going to take the very same highlight that's in the palette. It is called Inner Light. It is a very soft and a very gentle highlight. And here's the blush that I had used. I think this is the best way to show you guys. Here's the blush I used, which is Papa Don't Peach, and then the bronzer by them in the Chocolate Soleil. Right, let's go ahead and work with our highlighter, and just gonna apply a little bit. Depending on the event that I'm going to, not every single of my Indian community can tolerate the brightness of the highlight. So I like to go with my stippling brush and just go over and kind of have the hint of the highlight, not like whole, you know, not kind of like a blinding illusion of highlight. And again, for natural look like today, this would be a must. Okay, now that we're done with full face pretty much, go ahead and finish off your eyes, because I know when you do your concealer and all that stuff afterwards, it kind of messes that up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my pencil brush, my bronzer on that, and just going to give a little bit of warmth and a little bit more mascara to take that whiteness away off of my lashes. And that will be it. The same highlighter applied on my cheeks into my inner corner. Don't forget to wet your brush. This is the Jumbo eyeliner brush by Real Technique. I love doing detail work with this brush. Then liner. That's that. Let's go ahead and set our face. I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite Urban Decay eyeliner setting spray. Once your whole face is set, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my and take my Lolita lipstick by Kat Von D. Alright you guys, the hairstyle is simple, the face is simple, the makeup is simple, easy to do for anybody, even the beginner. You definitely can skip out some of the options that I gave you guys, like as to not having to put any foundation on, and also you can skip some of the concealer part. So that can actually help you get by with your Happy Diwali traditional events and make you look flawless and happy and beautiful, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I really kept it to bare minimum if possible, but I also wanted to make sure the glam is there, because again, that's what I am here for. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, suggestion, any other requests, any other color combination you want me to do for you guys, leave them down in the comment box for me, you guys, and I will love to do that for you in my next video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned as to what comes next. Other than that, I will definitely see you beautiful ladies later. Bye bye.